We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So set to go now is Chris Young, the leadoff man, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 30.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Profar racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third. First base
now batting
44.
Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Grounded down the third baseline. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Another 0-2 home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready on 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there on to first, and they get them both. So digging in now, Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Wilson Contreras would be next. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Baez ranging into the outfield. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full. Now here's Lackey's 3-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Ronald Guzman.
First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
From the stretch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. For Chu, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order
40,
set to go here in the third.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out of the inning. Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, his fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Into the box now, Jason Worth. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar. Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nomar Mazara becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here it comes now to Andrus. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Young is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading out
far.
for the Cubs, center fielder Chris Young.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number
Digging
9,
in to try it again. Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious. 2 away.
44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One gone in the Texas fourth. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Into the box, Joey Gallo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Now, you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for
Zobrist.
1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he sets him down swinging. Jonathan Lucroy is sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And Young will get this back in off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Now the 0-1 from Big John.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The right fielder, number
Digging
19.
in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Out for the Cubs,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
40, Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now the pitch. Andrew Benintendi stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's not picking him up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Worth will head for second now. Worth around second. He's headed for third. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Young. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls. We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that will retire the side. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Leading out
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter Nomar Mazara.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Shortstop, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Beltre.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Late that time for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Springer. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for the Rangers.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lackey steps into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Up next for the
Digging
Cubs,
in once again, Addison
baseman,
Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gallo is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road. For the starter, but clearly he's and now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Shin.
First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for the
Stepping in,
Rangers,
Ronald
first baseman.
Guzman. He struck
Ronald
out twice thus far, so
Guzman.
we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jurickson
The right fielder,
Profar.
number
He's
19.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jurickson Profar.
And here's a breaking ball to start him out. Lackey's ahead, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Profar on his way to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hector Rondon enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Jason Worth. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The designated hitter, Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's Chris Young. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Gallo on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now batting, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Shortstop.
Carlos Gomez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rougned Odor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Winning pitcher in this one would be John Lackey should the lead hold up. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Number 29.
So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. This is line to left, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fernando Rodriguez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss. And now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lackey. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Cole Hamels. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.